Okie dokie, artichoke. So, speed bridging is a Minecraft bridging method. So, most likely, if you're like a noob, you'll bridge like this. Then, if you kind of know what you're doing, or normal, you bridge like this. And just sweats will speed bridge, which is much faster than both methods. So you're wondering, oh, how do I do that? Now, it looks hard, but it's not hard. So it obviously requires shift and no sticky keys, but 99.99% of people do not use sticky keys. So literally all it requires is shifting at the right time, and you may be wondering, oh, timing. So as soon as you place the wool, you want to unshift, and then like as soon as you're getting near the end of it, you want to shift. Not even like near the end, just kind of like 3/4 of the way towards the edge, because obviously if you don't, then you know you're gonna fall off like that. And if you're playing Bed Wars and you're trying to get to mid really quickly, it's not gonna work out for you. That's why a lot of people, they just end up bridging like this. But if you want to be like super sweaty, rush teams, then you know you gotta put that speed bridge in there. And you probably hear the shift keys just to get like an idea of the timing, but like you always want to have your pinky. I mean, I use my pinky finger to use shift. It's probably different for people, but you only want to have it off for maybe a half second. Like, it's quick. And sometimes, you know, and it's like, wow, okay. And sometimes, like, you're kind of scared, so like you do a little mixture, do a few blocks, you know. And okay, no, at first you're probably gonna do it like this. Oh crap, I don't know if I can do it like this anymore. Okay, here you go. Just going straight back, that is, one, not smart because you're slower, but two, you also have to like turn around more. If someone's like behind you, you're not going to see them. So you want to stand at an angle holding A and S like this. So you want to get to the point where you're barely moving. So like, look, if I'm looking right here, you know, I'm moving, I'm holding A and S, but I'm moving backwards. Or I'm like this, I'm holding A and S and I'm moving forwards. You want to like get like the perfect spot to where you can place a block and you're not moving. So like you're kind of facing sideways. And like I said, you just want to shift. Wait, no. You want to be holding shift when you start, then unshift as soon as you place the block. I feel like honestly, maybe like a fifth of a second. It's quick. And you just kind of want to, you know, make it fluid. Obviously, like at first, you're not gonna be too good at it. But yeah, over time, you get it down. Great tactic if you're definitely if you're definitely wanting to get to places quicker. But yeah, it's definitely useful. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna demonstrate the jitter bridge, and the jitter bridge is just something that, okay, if you don't know what jitter clicking is pretty much where you tense up your muscles in your hand and you use it to click really quickly. So here, I'll do a demonstration. Look at my CPS on my left side of the screen. And when I jitter click, I get like 10 to 11 clicks per second. But if you're just like normally clicking, you know, 5 or 6, usually at the end of those jitter clicking there. So what a jitter bridge is, you hold shift and you just kind of, you know, jitter your if I wouldn't fail, you just kind of jitter your left mouse, get it like in a position, and you just jitter. And this is good because you get length and height. But I mean, it definitely uses up wool because you're just you know, clicking like in random spots hoping that you won't fall. I'm not too good at this one, but yeah, it's just good for getting height. As you can, like if I was in a Bed Wars game, you know, that's some pretty good height and length. And then like when you're at the top, you could just jump off, get to where you're going quickly. That's, I mean, yeah, I pretty much said what it was useful for. You know, downsides uses a lot of wool. Upsides, which pretty much outweigh the downsides in my opinion, because wool in most games or materials to get to other places are relatively cheap. It gets you height, upside, and you could just jump, and it also gets you high ground. Alright, now, so I have no idea if this method, like, has a name, but Technoblade uses it. I mean, I don't know if I doubt that he made it, but it's just, like, a useful method. It's similar to jitter bridging, but a lot more casual and, less energy demanding. It's just like a normal bridge, what most people should probably be used to by now, you know. So, but you stack up. I mean, you could do it every other block or every block. it's so you're getting height and length at the same time at a pretty quickly pace. Like I said, it's like jitter bridging, but less wool, more casual, makes you feel more safe. And as you can see by here, if I'm like in Skywars, I could just jump, and I made it that far. That is really helpful. Probably the one that you might actually end up using the most, to be honest, because speed bridging, at least for me, it's high risk, kind of high return kind of stuff. Because like I fall when I do it pretty often, but sometimes I just don't. Like here, jitter bridging I don't really do at all, actually. I don't know. I'm just kind of like just recently picked it up, so I'm kind of still skeptical about it. But this bridge is probably like your best friend. Like in Skywars, yes, gets you to mid quickly, get all those mid chests. You know what I'm saying? You know, get all that sweet loot juice. You know, and also like the pig uses it, so you know we gotta respect that pig. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So those are, I want to say, the basic bridging techniques, and you know, techniques that you're going to be using the most. I'd say, yeah, it's normal bridge, speed bridge. I don't really have to like demonstrate normal bridge, you know. You just like do the ANS thing that I said in the speed bridge, but just click like without the shift part. Super easy. And yeah, you're probably gonna be using this one the most, like I said. Speed bridge probably second most, and jitter bridge third. Most useful is definitely the last one that I showed. And those are pretty much like the basics. Excuse my ugly skin. I made it like that on purpose, trust me. But those are pretty much the basics of bridging and bridges that you will need to know. And hopefully you found this useful. If you did, maybe leave a like, maybe drop a sub. Helps me out a ton. Makes me feel good. You know, have a great rest of your day. This is just like how my dad did me. Adios.